Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. What about that for a week, eh? Absolutely underwater we have. I've been here for 7 years at the farm. This is easily the wettest I've ever had it. Our dam's actually overflowed out onto the road, and we couldn't even drive up the road here at Dickens Road. But anyway, hopefully it'll just settle down, but we certainly won't need to be watering any trees this spring. Yeah, pretty quiet week on the racetrack last week. There were a few race meetings getting transferred. I had Severn Road in the other day in a race I thought he could probably nearly win, but they transferred him to Pakenham, as everything has been transferred to Pakenham, and they brought the race back to a mile. She didn't suit him at all, but if you go back up to a mile and a quarter somewhere, you could try and find a race meeting where it's not underwater or transferred to another track. But he's probably around about the marks of Severn Road, but he could get up and win at 20 to 1 if I can find the right race. Chopsticks had his first crack at a mile, and I thought he was really good. He got well beaten. The winner was clearly one of Darley horses, was just clearly better than him, but I thought he had the rest of the field covered, so he might be just a nice progressive staying horse. I didn't really pigeonhole him as a stayer, but he looks like he's his first crack at a mile and he went really well. So I'll probably give him one more run over a mile somewhere, then step him up to a mile and a quarter. But he does handle wet tracks, so it doesn't really matter where I take him, he'll be pretty competitive. Yeah, now runners this week, I'll have Roldana run at Geelong on Friday. It was a 1700 metre race, and they've made that now a 1900 metre race on the synthetic. So it's probably not ideal, but I think she's going pretty good. There only really looks to be 2 horses in the race that are going to be hard to beat, so I would expect her to run a place or better. Ollie rode her last start at Sandown and said throw her straight into a mile. We did that, and then it's gone up to 1900, but I still think the horse is she's going to be a 2000, 2400 metre horse anyway, so the 1900 shouldn't be too much of a drama. As far as other horses racing through the week, it's very difficult with all these meetings getting transferred and getting washed out, and just to place the horses. So you might just want to keep an eye on our website as far as horses racing, because I don't really know where we're going to be able to run them. We'll have them nominated everywhere, but they're changing all the distances from a mile back to 1300 and stuff like that. So very difficult to train horses at the moment. But we're very lucky with the facilities we've got here at the farm, and it's sort of held up okay. We've been able to sort of keep a fair bit of treadmill galloping and that sort of stuff, and keep the horses really fit. So when we do take them, they should be on the mark.
Hi everyone, had a 1 winner last week cruising for Ian Pankhurst at Sale. It was on a 2-day backup and it's 37 starts, so it was a really good win by her, and hopefully she can win a couple more. There's a fair chance that I'll probably be riding at Pakenham all week. The races have been there nearly every day, so I'm getting a bit sick of driving up and down, but yeah, so just look out for my rides at Pakenham. Probably a horse to watch is Mona at Wangaratta on Tuesday. I struck a little bit of bad luck on him last start at Wodonga. It was still a good run, he still ran a good second, and I think on Tuesday he'll be thereabouts. So keep watching at Pakenham, and I'll see you all next week.
That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I suppose we've got to mention the passing of Let's Elope, Caulfield Cup, Melbourne Cup. What else did she win? The Australia Cup. I suppose she did something that most horses never do. She actually outlived her trainer. So yeah, that's a terrible thing. But anyway, she was an absolute ripper. I remember her racing, and when she won her Melbourne Cup win was as good as you'll ever see. What else is on this week? Friday at Geelong, the Thoroughbred Club of Geelong races. Yeah, I'll be getting along there and have a good day. Plenty of people. I think we've got 90 odd people coming to the race meeting, so that'll always be good. My son Darby plays in his grand final this week. This is Joey's Colts, First Division, playing against Mary's. So yes, that's a great rivalry, the Joey's-Mary's rivalry. So good luck, Darbs, there and all your team there. And I suppose one thing is probably worthwhile mentioning. I see they've closed the dunes down at Warrnambool, which is that's probably the secret to the whole success of the Darren Weir stable, the biggest stable in Australia, and they've shut off the dunes. So that'll be interesting, the outcome of that, what'll eventually happen there if they get them reopened. But I suppose sit here and watch and see, I suppose. And also don't forget to send in your, we've got quite a few people now, send in your horses for the competition. That's a 3-year-old, a staying horse, a sprinter, and a spring horse. And so don't forget to share our video around your friends, get as many people involved in the competition as you can, and I'm sure it'll be an absolute beauty. And if you're not like Turtle, don't just send in every horse from the one stable. Come on, be a bit creative. Till next week, see you later.
Sorry, I didn't realise we had started, so that wasn't a take. Okay. So it's too ticklish.
We'll also take a horse called what?